There's already 7.38b patch, and I haven't even finished the letter A. Well, what I'm going to do is I'll just quickly give you an overview of this new patch with all my experience, because if I really need 1 hour for just the letter A, I might need like 26 hours until I'm from A, B, C to Z. So I'm going to do this. I also went to Berlin to Checkpoint Charlie. They have some cool souvenir shops here. Maybe you can hear it. I'll press the button. I hope you could hear it. One small step for man, one giant step for... What did he say again? Eternity? Or... Anyway, you can also get this souvenir from Kikkerland, K-I-K-K-E-R land, in New York and Rotterdam and some other places. It's some cool souvenir. And there's some really funny commentary when you watch the Bayern Munich matches. Oh, what a slick pass by Leroy Sané to Harry Kane. And what a sensational finish. By Harry Kane, what a sensational finish, man. He's almost as good as Thompson from Finland, the international winner. Where is he? Where is my Thompson, man? From OG, the real OG, man. Let's go here down to 2022, somewhere here, the international. Maybe this one. Any Thompson here? No, need to go back to 2021. When the OG was still going, man. A sensational player, the option from Finland. Where is it? The international 2021. Oh, it got bugged. Here. No, not 2021. Oh, was it 2010? Was it 2019? Oh, there it is. Here. 2019 final. Here you have the No Tail. Then you have the Jerex. Then you have the Ana. And then you have NYYPPA. Here's the top option from Finland. Oh, what a sensational pass from Leroy Sané to Harry Kane. And you know what? In Dota 2, you can also do some parsing. I'm gonna show you. Before I go into the quick patch notes overview. And how do you like coffee, mate? Do you want a small one, a middle one, large one? No, I'm not going to do the same joke I made before. Instead, I want a venti coffee. Oh, prego, prego, grazie, grazie, venti. I want my coffee venti, man. Ancelotti, Francesco Totti. Here you have the Leroy Sané. And then you have some...
I should stand right there.
Earthshaker. Some Earthshaker here.
Advance.
And I'll have my friend here, that's the Hurricane. Harry... Let's go. Harry would be. What hero would he be? He's more a ranged. He's a more ranged player, but he's also melee. Maybe I don't know. It's not maybe like some PA, but I need to have the PA
My stones
Azan.
alight.
Yes.
You're fairly astute for a talking rock.
Forward.
Here I have the fissure.
They won't expect this.
So in
Let's
Dota 2 you
shake
can also
things
play
up.
football type style. You have the fissure and then what a pass, man! What a slick
Oh,
pass,
that's a good
man!
spot.
A good move.
From the Scottish. I'm from Scotland, mate. And I'll do a slick pass.
Of course.
Very, very slick pass, man.
Covering
Sensational.
ground.
Sensational. What a save, man. What a save. I'll give myself some Abbadon scepter.
My spirit
Turn him into a stone, man. And pass him all the way over there, mate. Oh, what a pass, man. What a pass.
over there. Set stone.
Now that's
In war,
that's
a
Victoria
fool's
right
first
there,
lesson
man.
is his last.
And if you are in Hamburg for the international and you want to go to the beach, you need to be careful, man. The waves. I'm walking, walking, doo-doo-doo, just walking on the beach, and then two women walk there with their dogs. They're just walking, mother and their daughter, and her daughter, and the two dogs. They're walking happily. The dogs are walking close to the, very close to the water from the beach. The dogs, they're just walking, chilling, and then suddenly waves appear, 1 meter waves, and the dogs get completely wet because the dogs, just like I or the two women, did not expect the waves to appear out of nowhere because these giant ships in Hamburg that are driving, maneuvering to the piloting to the harbor of Hamburg, they create waves, but these waves they appear a few minutes after you walk there. So you if you don't want to get your shoes and pants and everything completely wet at the beach in Hamburg, you need to not walk close to the water. Stay a few meters away from it, because that's quite some event, man. That's quite some nature event. You're just walking and suddenly, if you're not careful, your whole under parts, clothings, shoes and everything is getting wet. So it's probably the same in September when if you might stay at the Barclays Arena all day to watch the tournament, but maybe in the morning or evening and night you want to go to the beach. So be very careful of the wave. I spent a lot of money just traveling to Hamburg and staying there to give you this information, because I've been to many beaches in Europe and also in Dubai in the United Arab Emirates, but I did not experience these waves out of nowhere after a few minutes because of the ships. I did not experience this in Den Haag in the Netherlands in 2023, and I recall very strong winds and waves in Lisbon and also in Portugal when I was there a long time ago. But I did not expect these out of nowhere waves because of the huge ships. They really have hundreds of containers on their ships. I want you to have a good time in Hamburg. And that being said, 10 minutes in, here are the hero changes. I covered Abbadon, Alchemist, AA, Anti-Mage, Arc Warden, and I'll just quickly overgo now the heroes. So this would be Zep, the TI winner from Paris. Paris. Bonjour. Bonjour, monsieur. So, just very quickly, I'm not going to read everything. I just want to cure the curiosity, to still the curiosity. I watched some cool film at the Berlinale. Leibniz, you can look it up. It's also, I didn't know this, but it's also Bavarian production. And there was also one of the actors, he said you have to, or he wants to cure his curiosity of things he doesn't know. Just drinking some coffee. And there's also the 7.38b. I can already see to read the 7.38b patch I would need probably another hour or 45 minutes. So let's just quickly go over this now. So those are some small changes to X, small changes. I'm not even going to look if it's a buff or a nerf, I'm just looking at the numbers. Small changes to X, small changes to Bane. I already saw this when I played my one match with Slaughter. I already saw this new Bane sleepwalk speed is a lot better. So it feels very good change. Sleepwalk, but most people they have the Dream Stalker facet. Any guides here? Maybe if I do it in English. No, nobody writes here Dream Stalker, someone wrote it here. Well, just some small changes, but the Sleepwalk might be good, but this Dream Stalker facet might be better.
Nightmares
Has
are
increased attack speed when
only
attacking
into the
nightmare
night.
units. I mean, this Sleepwalk was really much better. But I guess you just keep this, you want to have attack speed when you attack units that are sleeping with this nightmare. See, if you, it's much better than just someone's walking quickly to one direction. Batrider, some small changes. Almost one more intelligence. Building damage 45% now, that's a lot. Beastmaster, small changes. The shard no longer decreases cooldown by 10 seconds. Okay, so you can have more faster boar and hawk. Well, any special thing about X? Just wanted to go back to it. No, nothing significant. Then Bloodseeker, you have a different kind of thirst. A new innate sanguivore. So this needs some testing. Need to test the Bloodseeker. Bounty. Gold steel increased by a lot. those are smaller changes. More base damage for Brewmaster. Besides that, small changes. Bristleback Berserk facet is removed. So he only has 2 facets now.
I cut quite a figure, don't I?
I got quite figure, don't I? This brushed black is also more maybe from Scotland. I have to, all these heroes in Dota 2, they have announcers, the people that make the voice lines. Some of them, unfortunately, are not alive anymore. They were some Valve hired these people. Every hero has a different voice. Some heroes have.
This one's on me.
Some actors or voice actors, they have Synchronsprecher, you would say in Germany. They have voices for multiple heroes, but some only have, I think, 1 or 2 heroes. But this Bristol looks a bit Scottish. Sounds a bit Scottish, or maybe from Ireland. So, which facet are you going to take? Seeing Red, Bristol. People used to take Seeing Red. Now shares his vision with his team, but still does not receive his team's vision. I'll have to test it, but I guess you still take this.
Yeah, I'm getting me blood up now.
Mother is an agility hero, so it was if it's an agility hero,
Time for a
it
little
used to be
thrashing.
universal then, I guess.
Come on, have at me.
Come on, at me, mate. Damage at level 30 decreased. Some smaller changes. Enemy region reduction 70%? Oh, what the hell? I'll add it to the list. I want to try this.
Bristleback here.
Bristleback here. Brood mama, brood mother. Let's add it to the list. Maybe I'll just add it to the list on all positions. Position 3 made, position 1 made, position 2 made.
Look who's
Don't
here.
play this hero if you're afraid of spiders. Yesterday I had a giant spider in my house. I had to capture it. It doesn't matter if you're in Germany or other places of the world. Spiders everywhere, I guess. But most of the spiders in Germany, they don't do anything. They're just chilling. But they look quite scary. Some of them look quite scary, mate. Anyway, the center war runner a little bit changed. Damage done is now classified as reflection damage. Need to do some testing here. Oh, CK, this hero got nerfed bigly in 2024. Now he has 2 new facets, so I'll have to test them. They have something to do with artifacts. Alright, those are some Chaos Bolt. I'll test it. But he got buffed a little bit, I guess. So just needs a lot of time to test this Chen. I already tested him when I was jungling the new... I did one video with the Chen and Enchantress jungling. Here you have to do some more testing about his individual changes. Yeah, this is gonna take some time. You can also take a amphibian creep now, Marsh
For
Mage.
Obolus, the one god.
Well, I personally like the center the most. You just have a guaranteed stun. Almost guaranteed stun. I tried almost everything. Hellbear can also be good sometimes. give some frenzy. Troll, I didn't really like the troll. Satyr was kind of okay, but more weak. Yeah, Marsh Mage, I'll have to test it out in some matches. So, the Kling's also new facets. I'm not gonna read everything, just want to have the overview. Needs to do some testing. Clockwork is now a strength hero, so he used to be my
So
Clockwork.
begins the persecution.
Rattle Trap.
I'm well-oiled.
Well, it's one of my favorite heroes. I've 143 games with him. 64% win rate, but this is just those are just pub games. This is not considered all the matches I played in Dota 1 and Heroes of New Earth, League of Legends, or
The Inquisitor
practice matches,
has
esports
arrived.
matches with Clockwork. Practice matches, a lot of fun. Lots of fun. I'm so grateful for all my teammates and all my opponents for all these awesome matches we played from 2008 to 2019. It was so much fun with all of you. It's not just playing, it's also learning the culture of the Russians, learning the culture of Ukrainians, of Swedes, of Arabs, of Eastern Europeans, South Europeans, West Europeans, Americans, North American Dota League, Canadians, Asians. I had awesome Chinese teammates, very awesome Chinese, Danish teammates. So, the CM also got some new facets. Looks like need to do a lot of testing here. New innate ability. Oh no, this is get a lot of mana region amplification. Great, need to do more testing here. Dark Seer. Removed mental fortitude innate ability. So what's this innate now?
Your end is coming.
Aggrandize. New innate ability. Quick wit. More attack speed per intelligence increased from 0.5 to 1. 50% buff. Dark Willow. This crown got a buff, I guess. I hope it's a buff, but I have to test it. Not universal anymore, it's intelligent. Remove Thorny Thicket facet. Now it's Pixie Dust facet.
I'm full of surprises.
Oh, gains 100 HP region mana region while in that Shadow Realm state. Oh, that looks interesting, mate. Dawnbreaker, also new facet changes. Yeah, I have to make a new video about all these changes, man. And about 7.38b. Whether you're a player or a spectator or just watching some highlights of Dota 2 esports in Hamburg in September, you just want to know what's up. So this is the most complex game, I know. You need to really take a lot of time and read. I'm from Germany. I'm reading it in English. You can read these patch notes in different kind of languages, but I'm reading it in English, and probably takes more time if I read it in English than if I read it in German. But I've been reading it in English for the last 10 years. No, more than 10 years, 12 years. So lots of changes to the Stormbreaker, who was always picked.
Each morning brings a great day to fight.
Remove gleaming hammer facet. So what's her facet now? Break of dawn. Whenever the sun comes out, Dawnbreaker reveals the whole map to all areas for 4 seconds. No, they were talking about the facet. Gleaming hammer facet removed. Needs a new facet. Lots of testing needed. I hope they nerfed him a little bit. I mean, Dawn was picked a lot. Dazzle removed bad UU ability. Oh, so Dazzle has a new ultimate.
From shadow to
Nothing
shadow.
projection. Do they have a... Let's see if this is loading. Oh mate, it's not loading. What is this, Valve? It's bugged. Fix it, please. I can showcase the Shadow Wave, Shallow Grave, and Poison Touch. My fellow Americans, Trump, listen up. Where's the nothing projection? Gabe Newell? Help? I cannot show the people the nothing projection, there's no video. Need to go into demo mode, but I wanna just make a quick overview. My American mates. Oh no, I have to stop talking British. No, you need to do the US American accent. But I'm so used to the English and Irish and Scottish accents because I listened on the weekend. I listened to some Scottish lads. They were watching some sports with me in Hamburg. Here you have the... Oh, this is so much text, but... Poison Touch, Dagger, Shadow Wave, somehow it affects everything. This new spell affects everything. Can be upgraded with Aghanim Shard. So I need to do some testing for the Dazzle. As a scientist, need to do this. DP is not intelligent here anymore. It's universal now. Has a suppress facet removed. Now it's the witchcraft. Oh, witchcraft. This is the song from Pendulum. Listen to this awesome band from Pendulum. They have an amazing song, Witchcraft. I think It's in your eyes, your colors better. Looks like a new transition. Ba-da-da, ba-da-ba-da-da. I don't have the complete lyrics right now in my head, but you can just look it up. Just need some internet connection. Witchcraft, awesome song by Pendulum. Maybe the Pendulum will come to the Teachai International to Hamburg. There's the spicy museum. You can have it in Hamburg. You can have a spicy chai tea. Costs like €6, $7. Maybe it's good. I don't know, but they have it. Maybe I'll just travel there and visit the museum and then buy some chai tea. Can tell you about the experience. I didn't have the time. There's so much to explore in Hamburg. Can't do everything in just a couple of days, mate. When you live in a big city, mate, you need a lot of months. And even some cities like Berlin, they're so huge cities. You can spend your 10 years, 20 years, and your 30 years, and you still haven't explored everything. Maybe your whole life you won't be able to see everything. Here the disruptor, kinetic fence, very cool. But sometimes it's bad. Some small changes, but level 20 plus 2 seconds kinetic fence duration. That's a lot of time. That's a lot of time, mate. It's 4.4
Thunder
seconds.
approaches.
The kinetic fence. Oh, the video is not loading, mate. The video is it just my bad computer and my internet connection is very rapid, quickly. I have the fiber, glass fiber. I'm one of the lucky 20% who has the glass fiber right now. While other countries in Europe, they already have 80-90% covered, like France or Estonia. Well, I cannot show you this right now. But the kinetic fence, 6 seconds, 6.4 seconds kinetic fence sounds good to me, man. Then Doom, what is this? No longer decreases damage. 25%, no longer decreases damage per second. Devour. Doom needs to do, this needs some testing too. Looks to me like Doom got a little bit better. Dragon Knight, he was quite strong. The Fire Dragon got reworked. Those... So this got a bit nerfed. Attack splash OE. The damage. Needs to be... Let's see, how many minutes am I in right now? 32 minutes. Well, draw. I mean, it seems to me it's got a bit nerfed, so that's good, because Dragon Knight in some matches was quite overpowered. Here I show you my last match. It was
The dragon waits.
18th February. Here look, 11/4/21. I got all my items. I was quite strong. I had awesome teammates, of course, but my opponents were not weak players. They really tried their best. The line play was a bit underperforming, but I was very strong against those heroes. And look at this Ursa, he did not play bad. 9-4. He tried his best, but so powerful, man. Dragon Knight and this my ogre friend. He gave me some bloodlust to give me bonus attack speed, movement speed. He empowered me quite a lot. Thank you, Jesse, Twitch TV Jesse, if this really is his Twitch. Thank you, man. You empowered me a lot, and then I could show you the graph, player net worth. If you compare me to their carry here, we were doing about the same until 30 minutes, but then I was almost 10k ahead at the end, so very powerful Dragon Knight.
A knight in dragon's armor.
And then Drow Ranger needs to get buffed a bit. I already showed you that one item. What was it again? The new enchantment. Here, this boundless attack range, cast range. This tier 5 enchantment. so good with the arrows, with the multi-shot,
Traxxas here.
but I can see it got a bit buffed here. Precision aura levels with marksmanship. Yeah. You don't cost no mana cost. And +1 multi-shot arrow wave. So yeah, draw got a lot better. Is it good enough overall to fight against all the other heroes? Against all the other carries? Against all these other agility carries or some strength and universal carries like Spectra maybe, or this Dragon Knight I talked about, or maybe some Quap carry, why not? Well, I have to see. I haven't played, I only played one match.
Silently.
But a good buff to draw, so that's good. Earth Spirit. Looks to me like he got a bit nerfed. Some changes, I need to test it. Earth Spirit, Earth Shakerino. Only Germans will understand this, but gib mir ein R, R, gib mir ein I, gib mir ein N, gib mir ein O, gib mir ein S, Re-Nose, Revi, InScope, Unsympathisch TV, Mark Eggers. Und habe ich jemanden vergessen? Es gibt noch mehrere Gäste. Achso, Tim Gabel noch. It's a nice show from the Renos. They made, you can watch on Joyn, Joyn, but it's in German. So they made some funny videos, just doing some outdoor and inside some places, some funny places, doing some activities. But if you don't understand German, because it's a very difficult language, then you can also watch some different shows or watch some movies and series of the Berlinale. I can really tell you they selected some awesome movies and TV shows. And I mean some awesome movies, but these people, they can most likely also recommend you some very awesome TV shows and series. So the Shaker got a bit nerfed. Visual damage is higher though. Titan, Echo Stump, Cleave, Unit Count. So ET Elder Titan gets his 100% cleave much later now. Level 25 talent. Earth Splitter cooldown -60. So every 40 seconds you could have Earth Splitter. Yeah, I can also see people taking this talent. Especially if you have Octarine Core, you have Earth Splitter cooldown maybe only 30 seconds. So you go more of a spellcaster Elder Titan than right click. Carry type ET. Ember Spirit. Oh, he got nerfed. Only 2 units now chained, not 3. And 4 to 3 with the facet. Gang chain. Chain gang.
Destiny awaits us all.
Oh well, but it's good The spirit was... all the spirit heroes always picked for mid. Some small buffs for the Flame Guard. I guess his cast point decreased. 0 cast point, active fire round cast point is unchanged. But that's an awesome buff, you can jump around much better now. Enchantress got attack range bonus. Rebel Ruser. Haha, I'll test this individually. I can make another Gen Enchantress video testing this. But very small changes here. Less damage to creeps than illusions. Well, you don't really use impetus to farm creeps. You use it on heroes and illusions because you don't know if someone uses an Manta style, you don't know which one is the real hero sometimes. So you just use it on the illusions. But some small buffs also. Yeah. Enigma. Move slow, rescaled. Event horizon.
I am the Enigma.
20%, that's a lot of slow. But I have to try this hero on the lane. Base damage increased by 12. How much damage does he have now?
I am a universal constant.
43 to 49. His stats are so low. Look at his stats. 21, 14, 19. Let's say I have the Dragon Knight. He has 16, 18.
Dragon Knight.
No, it's not that low.
I am...
Morphling. But look at Morphling. 23, 24, 19. And here I have 21, 14, 19.
Enigma.
Quite the low stats at the beginning.
Void and shadow.
Compared to Morphling. But that's a kind of bad comparison. You don't really play Morphling position 3, only sometimes in some patches. I don't know if it's possible this patch. I should rather compare it to X. 25, 20, 18.
Axe or fists, it changes nothing.
25, 20, 18. Enigma. 21, 14, 19. Yeah. Weak laner now. How much do I have now? 43 minutes. So I have to be a bit quicker. Chrono or time zone changes. This needs to do a lot of testing. If the time zone is really better than Chrono. Chronosphere is just more reliable. You know you have some heroes locked for sure. Time zone, they can still walk out of it. But oh, it freezes enemies' abilities and item cooldowns. So like some nullifier. Sounds very awesome. Time walk decreased. This needs a lot of testing. Gyro and Grimstroke here. Oh, visual model representing the side gunner Aghanims. That's great. I wonder how it looks. Need to test it. Grimstroke Areno. This is... also displays a preview of the projected trajectory. Yeah, needs to do some testing if it got better, but the 10% more heal, 10% more bonus damage with the shard, so overall a bit more buff. Then the Hoodwink, remove the tree bounce, trickshot facet.
Who said you could stroll in my woods?
So hip shot is a new facet then? Yeah, new facet. With a sharpshooter, I have to test it. Oh, this is a lot of stuff to read. I'll just go quickly to the next hero. Huskar, cauterize facet, new facet.
The hunt is on.
Need to see if this is removed blood purse and nothing transfusion facets. Also, he had 3 facets, then now he only has incendiary or cauterize. This needs a lot of testing. Some small buffs here for inner fire and the talents. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is this invoker? He already got a massive changes in 7.37 or 36 or 35 somewhere here. And now look at this. Scholar of Corix, Mind of Tonnerus, Agent of Galeron. Jesus Christ, old man. And all look at this changes to Quaswax Exert, plus his spells. Cold Snap, Ghost Walk, Tornado, EMP, Alacrity, Chaos Meteor, Sunstrike, Force Spirit, Ice Wall, Deafening Blast. Plus his talents changed. Doesn't affect Cataclysm, removed alternative, 2 times Quaswax Exert, passive bonus talents. Now just for the invoker I'm gonna need probably 30 minutes. Removed mastermind ability. Now invoker's classified as invoker's only innate ability.
The learned one
Invoker's
strikes.
innate ability.
Attack!
Now this needs a lot of testing.
Knowledge is power.
Okay. This needs a lot of testing. I have to do another video about that. Are you one of my best heroes? All of my friends or former teammates that always told me play Io, Michael or a moment or play Io. Is it my most played hero? Let me quickly check history. Where are my heroes? Stats, hero, most played. Now Meepo is my most played hero, but Io in the top 3. But if I think about all my matches I ever played in Dota 2 and Dota 1, maybe Io. Don't look at my MMR, guys, it's so sad. I used to have 6,300 MMR. I used to be in the top 150 leaderboards in Europe back in the days 2013, 2014. Now I'm just some 4K trash, but if you think about it, if you have this mindset, oh, I'm some 4K, 5K player, that's a bad mindset. You need to be positive. You need to be like, I'm going to play game by game, win match by match, and I need to be positive. Play every match like it's some final, and then you can go back to 6,000 MMR, 12,000 MMR. I think the highest MMR right now is like 15,000. But don't be sad even if you lose many matches. Just everyone has bad days and good days, but you can get back to your high MMR if you take a lot of practice and time, but you also need support from your friends. If you don't have friends, then you need to have some support from your family. You cannot do everything by yourself. And then I really want to finish this video, but I only have 10 minutes left because I realized my videos are a bit laggy after 60 minutes, sometimes after 80 minutes, but I don't want to have any lag for you guys to have a good video to watch. Guys and girls, they're also... I just don't know how many females are playing or watching Dota 2, but maybe the numbers are higher these days than back in the days. Maybe it's 10, 20, 30% now. It used to be probably like 95% only men and young men playing, watching Dota 2. But yeah, IO, lots of changes here, so I need to test this. Jakiro, very awesome hero. Now he has 2 new facets. I really like his double trouble, double attack, but I really also like his liquid frost and liquid fire. Very awesome. They upgraded Jakiro quite a lot, but here they removed the liquid fire and liquid frost facets. So this needs some testing. Juggernaut, some small buffs. Keeper of the Light, remove the mana magnifier, now innate, now he has a special reserve innate ability. Kotl, give me mana. Posalusta, give me mana. Chakra magic, Kotl, give me mana. Nay, I don't want to give you mana, mate. I want to give myself mana, I need it for myself.
The leading light.
Cass, very powerful, removed Hero of the Fly Stitch facet. Now he has a
The flightless need me.
Shadow, Hawk or Flutter. 2 new facets. Oh, so much text here. Need to do the testing. Kunka, Captain Kunka, what you have here? Kunka looks to me like some small buffs for him. He wasn't picked a lot. Legion, Commander, Reno. Well, I'm not gonna read everything, but I hope he got a bit nerfed. He got picked all the time because there was a Blade Mail Blink patch. Leshrac seems like some small buff. Lich, I hope he got nerfed a bit. He was picked all the time for months. Now it's March 2025. Back then he was picked. So he was picked since the last patch, 7.37. So he was picked since November. No, since August. Since August, Lich was picked a lot. Or November, I don't... One of these, November or August last 2024. Hope he got nerfed a bit. Lifestealer, 2 new facets now, Flash Feast or Gore Storm. And then you have also removed Rage and Unfettered facets. Rage remains as Lifestealer's default basic ability. Lina, max health gain now added to the post-game screen. Oh, that's great. Cannot infest ancient creeps. Oh. Lena needs to get nerfed. I hope they nerfed her. Lifestealer was needed some small buff. I hope this will bring him some buff. Lion no longer instantly kills enemy losers. Oh, that's very bad for him. That's a big nerf. Lone Druid. I'll just watch Admiral Bulldog video if he made one, or VOD reading the Lone Druid. I'm not gonna read it. Luna needed some small buff. Yeah, got a buff. Lycan is now a strength hero, not universal anymore. Gonna be very interesting how this new facet works. Magnus, oh, got 2 new facets. Got 2 new
By the
facets.
gleam of my horn.
You can go in Hamburg, you can go to the Brücke 10, Brücke 10 im Strandhaus, Bridge 10 at the beach house in 22605 Hamburg, Elbe, Gönner, Holweg 12. And then, okay, wait, this guy is annoying me. What the fuck is this guy doing? I added someone from CSGO and he was quite friendly. Now he just spams invites from me. What, he wants to buy some cases? No idea why he wants to do this. Just unfriending him. Fuck him. Oh, shouldn't say that. Sorry guys, but Admiral Bulldog also sometimes said the F word. It's not nice, but screw this guy. Like, what the fuck does he want? Seriously, like, I'm just making some video. Oh, he cannot know that I'm making a video, but he can see that I'm in Dota 2 right now. And he's just spamming me, I want to buy your CSGO case. Dude, leave me alone, man. What do you want? You can just play some CSGO matches and then you get cases. And he wanted to make a trade offer and he didn't. He wants me to give him 30 cases and is offering nothing in return. What kind of trade offer is this? Do I look like I'm the fucking oh, sorry, my manners. Do I look like I'm the Santa Claus just giving free gifts? Every video I make is a free gift if I upload it on YouTube. If he's not offering me something in return, I'm not giving him my cases. Well, those facets, lots of text, need to do the testing. Marcy. Oh, Marcy has 3 facets now. Body system, pick me up, fleeting fury. That's great. Just wanted to try the style granny, grandmother or wolf, but I don't. What changes? Oh, the dog changes. The dog changed. Oh, so much text. Am I already 1 hour? Oh, only 1 minute left. Well, then I need a few more minutes. But this are some changes to bodyguard and rebound, removed sideguard and bodyguard facets. Need some testing. Mars, arena. Now provides 50% of the bonuses to all allies that are in the arena when an enemy dies inside of it. Well, that's great. That's 50% bonuses to all allies in the arena. Great buff. Medusa, new facet. New facet.
There will be a reckoning.
Undulation. Movement speed is fixed during stone gaze. Medusa is unslowable and does not benefit from movement speed increases. Unslowable sounds quite good. But need to test all these things, the Aghanim Scepter changes. And then Meeple removed pack red facet.
Oh, now that's what I'm talking about!
2 new facets. Sticky fingers. No, 1 new facet. Coat pendant. Oh, as someone who has Meepo as most played hero, I'm looking forward to this. Sticky fingers. Oh, you have sticky fingers made. Mirana definitely needed. Meepo needed some buff. Mirana, I'd already tested it. Meepo got buffed in one of the videos I made. Mirana definitely needed some buffs. Very, very weak support hero, and not picked for mid or carry either. I hope those Leap and Starstruck facets buffs are. I hope first of all that those are buffs. Monkey King, Simian Stride reworked. No follows global lifesteal rules. Morphling flow also reworked. Most people always took the app facet. Maybe this flow adaptive is better now. Need to test Monkey King Morphling. Muerta removed parting shot ability.
Do not fear me. I come for you all.
Well, if this ability is removed, then and Muerta did not get a new ability.
You don't come for death. Death comes for you.
Naga Siren. Well, I guess that's a nerf to Muerta, but I have to test it. If Muerta has 1 ability less now. Naga, very small changes. Nature's Prophet, I'm just gonna look Admiral Bulldog, TI winner with Lone Rid in Nature's Prophet, what he has to say about this. New changes, Necrophos. Was quite strong, but I hope they buffed, on the other hand, I hope they buffed him a little bit. Could be still stronger. Needs testing. Nightstalker removed blinding void facet.
I die a little every morning.
Voidbringer new facet. Is it better than the Night Rain?
Nighttime
Needs to
is
do lots of
my
testing
time.
for this. Nyx also got a reworked mana burn. What's annoying about Nyx is that this Mind Flare kills creeps instantly, and now I can see it does not kill creeps instantly anymore. It was so annoying, you just walk on the lane and you could just nuke the Hellbur Smasher center level 5 creep, and then you couldn't pull anymore as support, you couldn't pull the wave. Now he got nerfed. You cannot kill the big creeps anymore. So that's good. Ogre, some small nerfs, but still pickable. Omni is still pickable. Oracle, some small buffs, so he gets picked more. He's not picked that often. Pro players mostly ignore the Oracle, even though it's sad. This hero is fun to play, but Yeah, it's not a TI winner hero. It's not picked at TI. I wish they buffed him a bit more. You have to press lots and lots of buttons, and other heroes are just easier to play. Oracle needs to be... It would be really awesome if Oracle would be seen in the International 2024 in Hamburg, but he needs more buffs. Maybe make one of
I
the
must
spells
follow to
a
heal.
passive and buff the Aghanims, so you don't have to press that many buttons. You already have to press like 5 buttons and then your items, so up to 10 buttons in a very quick time. You only have a few seconds in a fight. OD, I hope this got nerfed a lot. It's so annoying and also boring to play against OD. He just casts this astral imprisonment on you
I bring
and you're
destruction.
away for 4 seconds. But then again, it's not that fun to play for the mid player either, so I have respect. At the end of the day, I changed my mind. I have respect for OD pickers. They're playing a hero they really want to win. And at the end of the day, it's about winning. But I hope those got nerfed. Those are some nerfs I have to test. That Pango needed some buffs. Looks like some small buffs, but I need to test it. PA really needed nerfs. They removed the veiled one facet.
I know precisely what to do with
Sweet
these
release
dark gifts.
facet. Some nerfs here. Blur isn't removed on attack by default, that's great. Yeah, the facet. I wonder if the sweet release is better. Need to test it in the next video. Spirit Lens. Now PL wasn't seen at all over the last months and in 2024. Now he even got nerfed a bit more, but the talents some small buffs. Spirit Lens, Lancelot. Lance copies don't deal any damage to the enemy they bounce on with Aghanim Scepter. Copies of Spirit Lens created by Phantom Lenses deal 25% of ability damage. Might not be enough.
The lance is ready.
We'll see. Phoenix. Strength hero instead of universal. Yeah, it's just impossible to do a 1 hour video, just too many changes. Phoenix, very powerful. Hope he got nerfed a bit. We'll test it. Primal Beast. New Facet Uproar. Oh, I'm looking forward to this. Primal Beast is a fun hero to play, but if you want to see more of the Mr. Beast, Primal Beast, at tournaments, he needs more buffs. I think they should remove this rock throw, it's kind of random. They should give him a better Aghanim shard. He needs to be more powerful. And the onslaught is also a bit awkward. Sometimes I think you should change this so it can be stopped much better. Puck, very powerful. Very, very powerful. Got even buffed a lot. Very happy, I'm very proud of myself that I won so many matches with mid-puck.
What is this? A game of
Even
some
though I'm
sort?
already 29 and better on support than mid, but or on core heroes, better. I'm better on support than on core heroes, but for puck I'm very good with how it is right now. Patch remove the eject ability. Oh, that's a big change. You cannot eat your teammates anymore to protect them for 4 seconds. New rotten core. New
I feel fuzzy
rotten core.
inside.
While Rot is activated, Patch gains bonus attack damage every second. Well, that's kind of nice. You can do a carry kind of right-click Patch. I have to test it. Doodly-doo, hook. When meat hook hits an enemy, it deals 20% of the pulled distance as bonus damage. When meat hook hits an ally, meat hook's cooldown is reduced by 50%. Oh, that's a really cool change. You can just save your teammates, and then after 6 seconds, you're like doo-doo-doo, walking up to someone, pew, launching your hook, and you hook some enemy hero. Very cool. Very, very cool change. Removed Flayer's hook facet.
Shine me buttons.
Show me balls. Yeah. Pagna, I feel like he still needs some buffs. And it looks like some buffs. But no longer restores mana, no longer instantly kills enemy illusions. So those are quite some nerfs. He was picked by pro players, but also in pubs quite a lot. Quap needs still some buff. Looks like some buff. Succubus Bondage will not provide lifesteal on reflected physical damage from spells. But the Masochist got 6% buff on spell damage reflected. Succubus is now the innate ability.
Plenty to see.
Very nice. Razor, Ricky, Razor, Shard, no longer puts Razor and his target closer together. Instead slows the target movement speed by 1 times the amount of damage zone while the link is active. Oh well. Strike damage is now classified as refraction damage. Ricky, smoke screen. Used to provide an evasion bonus against attacks from enemies that stand outside of the smoke cloud, but no longer buffs his allies. Has 2 different facets changes now. Contract Killer or Exterminator.
Who shall I kill?
Need to change. Need to test this. Oh, so this is the support Ricky. He gets more XP for carriers and wards and hero assists, and those Exterminator is the carry Ricky.
My trade.
So you have
is
to decide if you want
deathcraft.
to do some mid Ricky kind of carry, some carry Ricky safe lane, or some roamer with some support type Ricky. But he has no longer the sleeping dart. You cannot be as a dart player. Ricky Marrow coming up. 180. 180. 180. Wait, does it even work? What, 300 plus 160? No, it's not even possible. Then you would have 450, but you don't need 450 in darts, you need less. So 180, 180, 140. 3. 503 is the number, right? On dart. So 2 times 180 and then 120, so 60, 60, and then you need 23. No, how are they doing it again? They do the 17. 3 times 17. Yeah, I'm not a dart player. And it's removed anyway. But need to relearn it. Ringmaster added to captain's mode. I know a clown when I see one. Rampam-badaraba-dampampadam.
I'm a showman. The rest of you are the circus.
That's right, I'm a showman too, man. The rest of you are the servants. Nice. Ringmaster added to the TGI captain's mode. Gonna watch some matches. Oh, look at the facet changes. The Dark Carnival, Barker, Funnels, Mirror, Strongman, Tony, Whoopee Cushion. And here you have a new Crystal Ball Unicycle Weighted Pie. Nice. I need to read this. Removed center stage facet. So his facet, those are the 2 new facets now.
Kettle. I'm sure you've heard
Very
of me.
nice, very nice. Who is the best Ringmaster player in the world? I don't know. I cannot tell you. We have to look in the next months. Maybe I am the best Ringmaster player in the world?
The
Nope.
talent
I only
has
have 4 games
arrived.
and 3 losses. 1 win. Only have 1 win. Oh, there's an immortal player here. Rampam-badaraba-dampampadam. This Ringmaster is very good. Oh, what do I see here? Ringmasterino. What do I see here? Let me see here. Let me see. The Ringmaster.
The magic of the stage.
The Ringmaster. He has a shard now. Has Aghanim Scepter. Wait, what was I looking at? No, I cannot. What was I looking at? I read something. He does not have a something yet. But he has a facet. He has a shard. He has the spells. Well, maybe it's just a bugged title. Or not bugged, but not updated title yet. He has now... He has a Aghanim shard now at the Spotlight. Escape Act.
I've got
Scepter.
just the trick for you.
And he has an innate. Yeah. It's very awesome new hero added to the pro matches. So, if you want to see some new actions, just watch Ringmaster. With Ringmaster you can also do a great trick. You go to the minute 7 wisdom rune or wisdom circle kind of thing, this new wisdom wandering waters, the new what is it called again? Wisdom tormentor, wisdom shrine, yeah, wisdom shrine. And then you just steal the rune. You can cast Tame the Beast to stun your opponent, and you have a guaranteed rune at the Wisdom Shrine. Very cool. At minute 7. Oh no, they changed it to minute 5:10, right? So the Rubik got some small buffs. Nice. No, the mana cost reduction increased. So it's a nerf. Oh, I need to test it. Sand King. Hope he got some small buffs. He wasn't picked that much in the last months. Shadow Demon. He was picked by some pro players but felt a bit weak. I hope he got a bit nerfed. I mean, he got a bit buffed. But this looks more like some small nerfs. Shadow Fiend got nerfed a lot in the last months. Now he got a bit buffed. But Shadow Race no longer slows attack speed. Shadow Shaman, now this chicken, this cluster clock facet was very overpowered. One of the most overpowered spells we ever had in Dota 2. Now he has the chicken fingers. Buck, 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 buck. Buck, 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 buck.
Beat you like a drum.
Cannot be toggled or manually cast. All hex upgrades, including level 15 hex breaks talent, also affect chicken fingers. Ah, that's a lot to read here. But removing cluster clock facet probably means he got nerfed. Neyatayandaka. Silencer ability reworked. Return to pre 6.36 behavior. That would mean 6.36. So we're back in May 2024 with the silencer. So much text. Silencer, never a TI hero. He's picked sometimes as core, mid, or support position 5. But he never really made it to be a TI hero. The hero just needs major changes to be a TI hero. For example, he doesn't have a stun, he just has slow, silence. You can just buy items for slow and silence. And these captain's mode tournaments where you can win millions or hundreds of thousands of dollars or euros or whatever, Chinese yuan, Russian ruble, or whatever kind of money they give you. You want to have stunts. You need a stun. Skywrath, I really hope they buffed him, because I bought the Crownfall Devotion of the Dragoness,
Summons me anew.
and it's a fun hero to play, very fun. One of the most fun heroes. But he doesn't have a stun. And if you use the... Where is it? Learn. If you use the Rod of Atos, it just roots the target for 2 seconds in one place. But people can just Yules themselves in the air for 2.5 seconds. Or they can just force stuff away, 600 units away, so they're not affected by the spell. So this means he needs buffs. But here I see some nerfs. Nerf. But he got nerfed even more. Well, that's sad. Now I cannot play Skywrath Mage in the ranked. I cannot pick him as mid or support. Yeah. I just have to play Silencer in turbo matches or unranked or in the other modes said. I wish they would have buffed him a lot so he could be picked. So I'm gonna do 90 minutes then without a break, 5 more minutes like some football players, but the football players, they have 20-minute break. But if I make a break in the middle of the 45 minutes of the video, you're gonna be bored. So here, Slaughter, I played one match with him, it felt kind of good. My first match in 7.38. Seems he got buffed overall. Slark, Dark Reef Renegade, Barracuda. I don't really play Slark, but it's one of the best heroes to play in pubs. Really, trust me, if you want to gain
You break no
MMR
hook
in
with
pubs,
me.
Slark is the hero for you, and Troll Warlord. Those
My axe is thirst.
Those are the two heroes for you. Troll and Slug. Slug takes all tower. A troll takes all towers. Roshan is also a great fighter. Slug is an amazing fighter. He cannot take Roshan that well, but for pups, Troll and Slug, those are your heroes. This is how it used to be.
The dark runs deep.
Almost no matter what patch. And if you want to go a bit easier way,
In I crawl.
you pick the Juggernaut and Lifestealer. Here, I'll make it there. Juggernaut, Lifestealer. Juggernaut, Lifestealer, Slark, and Troll. Those are your carry heroes to gain MMR. Trust me, I've been playing this game for 15 years. Those 4 heroes will gain you MMR. Until you play against high MMR players and pro players. They obviously know how to counter those 4 heroes. When politicians tell you trust them, sometimes you can trust them, but sometimes you cannot trust them. Most of the times you cannot trust them, unfortunately. But I'm here just telling you some advice for esports, because I'm used to play with and against many pro players, but unfortunately I don't have the... I'm just not as stable as a player. That's the thing. Why did I stop playing esports? It's frustrating if you win against some pro teams, but against other pro players you don't really feel like you have a chance. Even if I have 4 amazing teammates, just makes you feel like, yeah, you're not good enough. You just makes me feel like, since I didn't have parents or grandparents that were sports players, it's just not in my genes that I will be a pro player in any sports, I guess. But I'm still very proud of myself and my teammates, more so of my teammates, that we made it to win against so many amazing pro players in some tournaments. Snapfire, great hero, seems got nerfed a little bit, or maybe buffed. I have to find it out, but Snapfire, my highest win rate hero right now.
It's art.
If I play Snapfire all the time, I would probably gain a lot of MMR. Sniper was picked a lot in the last month. Now got 15 armor removed, instead plus 2 seconds aim duration. So instead of having 30, you get 20 armor with level 4 take aim. With the talent on level 20, you would get 35 armor, which is very much, but wouldn't you take the plus 30 shrapnel damage anyway? What was the build?
Sniper here.
Sniper here, plus 30 shrapnel damage. Well, if I look at the guides, People are taking +2 take aim duration now. But it used to be plus 30% shrapnel damage. I have to test it. Spectre, I hope it got nerfed a bit, is now universal instead of agility. Yeah, rework this. Forsaken. Reality cooldown decreased. Shadow step 10 seconds more. Small nerf, but still playable. Spirit Breaker removed imbalanced facet. Bulls hit new greater bash. Each additional hero past their first increases greater bash chance by 17%. Great. Bash chance increases if you've bashed more than one hero within the last 10 seconds. Oh, well, but the 0 is pure luck. But now if you bash, your chance of bashing more gets increased. Storm Spirit. I wonder why they didn't buff Storm way more. Sven, now this hero needs massive changes, so he's picked again. Can be picked again as support, from what I see here. But that's it. Doesn't seem to me. Doesn't feel like he just need to be. Sven just needs to be reworked. He's not strong enough to be picked as carry. Nope, not picking him. But as a support, I'll just add it to the list. There are many heroes I haven't. Many heroes I haven't added to the list that I talked about, but I'll add Sven. Some techies. Spoon Stash reworked. Not too much text to read. I don't really play this hero. TA. I'm not really a TA player. You can watch Vagamama from Sweden. He's the Templar Assassin expert. Watch his streams on Twitch or his YouTube channel, or maybe just go into his chat and talk to him. Maybe he will answer you and give you some opinion if this TA got better or worse. Yeah, I'll add it to the list. New category. Admiral Bulldog and Wagamama Twitch TV and YouTube. And this is the Lone Druid, Nature's Prophet, and TA. Ask them for their opinion.
I call the shots around here.
TB needed some buff, but only got some. Oh, conjure image cooldown -2 seconds. Yeah, every 14 seconds illusions. That's good. Would you take the stone level 10 +1 second reflection duration? Yeah. You would take this. I'm already adding it. Guides. Guide builder. Why can I not edit this? I want to edit this. Well, okay, never mind then.
Fear he who fears nothing.
Tide, no longer Krill Eater, no longer reduced space strength, 50% block against creeps. Kraken Shell, 30-second cooldown.
In with the tide.
Kraken Shell. So I have to test it at 30-second. Cooldown double block the amount of at the cost of 40% movement speed. So you're walking a bit slowly, but you double block. That's great. He got buffed. Timber. Oh wow, the mana cost increased a lot, but damage decreased. Not just a bit. Mana cost increased a lot. Yeah, you might run into some mana problems with Timber Saw. What is this? Instead of plus 20 magic resistance, he gets exposure therapy. Heals for 7 HP per tree destroyed. This looks very fun. This looks very fun. I'll add both of them to the list. Timber and Tide. Looks very fun, both of them. I like to play them. I played on North America server and someone cheered me up really much. He said, Valve, give this man some MMR. With man they meant me. He carried very well with Tide. Here, this was in January. It doesn't say the server here, but I was playing on US server. Oh wow, I have 63% win rate on Tide. I should play him more. Tinker wasn't really picked, but I had some Tinker mid who carried me so much and not really picked on support as much anymore. Level 25, instead of 15 bonus magic resistance, plus 10 seconds defense matrix. 10 seconds, how many seconds are that?
Greetings!
15 seconds plus 10, 25 seconds. 25 seconds. Casting this defense matrix on several heroes for 25 seconds or plus 200 AoE laser. What's the AoE? It has no AoE, the laser. Yeah. Different. It's just...
I am perfectly suited for this environment.
I am perfectly suited for this environment. Well, seems to be playable again. But on mid it's definitely playable if you're a Tinker player. On support I'll test it. I'll just test it on 4 and 5. Tiny airlines. Damage and toss. Avalanche increased a lot. Not really sure which facet to take here. Treant. Tiny and Treant weren't picked much. I already tested Treant in that one demo mode, the Nature Skies. Avalanche no longer deals bonus damage to tossed units. This is a very unusual change. This used to be like this all the time for 10 years plus or 20 years. Troll Warlord. Forever nerfed. Follows global lifestyle rules. It's just impossible. 1 hour 40 minutes in. It's impossible to do 1 hour video. This patch is just so significant and full of changes. They had to work on this for many months. all the ideas for these changes and then testing it. Valve really did a lot of work. I'll just play Pub Withdrawal, then I know if this Battle Trance Bad Influence is good.
All hail the Lord of Trolls!
Or if I should keep Insensitive. Tusk. Pub. By the way, pub means matchmaking. For some reason we said pub, like when you go drinking to a pub, you play a pub, but it just means playing a match. A pub doesn't have to be a ranked match. It can also be unranked or against bots. Tusk wasn't seen a lot recently. Now 550 damage Warrior's Kick. Wow. But how much does it really matter in late game? 200 extra damage. Well, 200 extra damage every 12 seconds. Kind of good. Adding him to the list. Maybe even +5.
All will bleed. Come at me.
Underlord. Very nice hero. With the Fiend's Gate portal. Very nice. Always like to have a good Underlord in my team. Very fun to play with the new portal. Undying. Some buffs, but some nerfs, but he was already pickable. Ursa. Some small nerfs. Venge, very powerful. Now agility used to be universal then. This hero just needed the Aghanim Scepter. Was even strong on the lane as position 3. Now plus 10% damage, so definitely Retribution, definitely playable again. Adding him
is never done.
the poison guys, the green heroes, Venom Viper. Some more agility for Venom. Multiple Nettle Toxins do not stack, nosedive. Some buffs for the Viper. Visage got some buffs. -3, +4 lurker max stacks. I have to test it if this is worth it on level 10, the talent. Void Spirit. Some small buffs. Warlock small buffs. No, the Upheaval got nerfed. Warlock nerfed. Upheaval was very powerful. Wind Ranger, I'm not gonna read everything here. Weaver buffed Wind Ranger. Lots of changes here. Removed the Focus Fire Whirlwind facets, 2 new facets. Wyvern also 2 new facets. Instead of Blueheart and Dragonsight, Winterproof and Recursive. Need to test this in the next video or play some pub and then tell you about it. Elderworm Scholar applies to Shrines of Wisdoms instead of Wisdom Runes. The innate. Witch Doggy Dog, Snoop Doggy Witch Dog. Oh, now I have to think about Fortnite. They did this. Thank you, Epic Games, for this awesome Snoop Dogg, Eminem, Ice Cube, Ice Spice, Ice patch. or map. Those were some good times last year. Let's play some fork knife. Removed voodoo festration facet. Oh, no, he only...
dose?
So healing your teammates got removed. And damaging your opponents. Yeah. Plus 8-second melee duration. That's a lot. But 45 death ward damage is also a lot. But I guess you take the maledict.
With vim and vigor.
Oh, look at it go with Weem and Weemer. No, that's not how I say it. I don't really know how to say it.
Which doctor are you expecting?
Wraith King also facet changes. Instead of cleave, you get attack speed. Oh, what is this? Ability, special, bonus, unique, equip, level 20 and 10. Oh, this needs to be fixed. There's a title text error on level 20 and 10. Zeus. Last one. Zeus. Amplification. 25% Divine Rampage. Livewire. Also plus 1% max damage increase and minimum damage also 0.05 on each level 1 to 4. This is the same damage as the default static field, meaning it no longer deals decreased damage to enemies outside the min damage range. But this looks amazing. Divine Rampage, 25%. When you kill
to walk among more.
When you kill an enemy, it deals more damage to other enemies. Wow. Wow. And before I end this, let's just see Zeus also get a new change again. But some nerf. I'm not gonna read all the changes to Tormentor item grace. I just want to show it so you can pause the video and have a look at it. Some changes to the camps, Tormentor item grace period. Some camps changes, Lotus changes, Arc Warden Meepo changes. Some item changes. I'm not reading it, I'm just showing you. Maybe these items were good or bad. Now they are got improved or deproved? Improved? Deproved? No. Nerfed. A lot of neutral item changes also. Talked a lot about those neutral changes. Enchantment changes as well. Some hero changes to Abbadon, Alchemist, Ancient Apparition, Beastmaster, Brewmaster, Broodmother, Jen, Darkseer, Dazzle, Dragon Knight, Ember Spirit, Hoodwink, Husker, Invoker. All the 3 facets got changed as well. Again, Jakiro, Keeper of the Light, Kez. Lots of changes. He already had so many changes in 7.38. Leshrak, some changes. Lifestealer, Lina, Lycan, Magnus, Marcy, Medusa, Meepo, Mirana, Monkey King Muerta, Nature's Prophet, Night Stalker, Phantom Lancer, Primal Beast, Spectre, Storm, Tide, Tiny, Troll Warlord, Tusk, Venomancer, Visage, Warlock, Weaver, Windranger, Winter Wyvern, Zeus. Okay, so most of these heroes in 7.38b that got some changes here. They got changes in 7.38. I don't see a new hero. Now those are all improvements, some fixes to the changes in 7.38. But you have to stay up to date.
Your god has arrived.
For example, a hero that was not buffed or nerfed at all would be any hero that wasn't buffed or nerfed. They changed almost every hero. I cannot. All these strength heroes, they got changed. All strength heroes got changed. Yeah, really, all strength heroes got changed. Any agility hero that didn't get changed? No, all of them got changed. Yeah, all of them got changed. Any intelligence heroes that didn't get changed? Storm just a little bit, but besides that, also all intelligence heroes got an update. Darkseer, what about Darkseer? Yeah, he also got... Did Darkseer get changed?
Heaven help you.
Darkseer, where's the Darkseer, yeah, he also got changed. All
I am Zeus.
and universal heroes. Yeah, most of the universal heroes also got changed. Yeah, almost all of. So the conclusion is 7.38. How many? 7.38. All heroes got changed. So this is it. 7.38. All heroes got changed. So we have a completely new. We have a completely new game now. In 2025, everything got changed. So I'm also going to change the bands now. I don't know the current Dota Plus win rate or Dota Pro tracker, but just from what I've seen, I will definitely ban Arc Warden. Seems to me like the most broken hero. And for the other heroes, I'll remove the bans. I will only ban Arc Warden. For now, I have to find out which of these changes are the strongest ones. AA zone, but people don't. AA also has a lot of weaknesses, so not sure. Maybe no. You know what? I'm going to do the Magnus. I'm going to do the AA. And what else got so heavily buffed? I still have to do so many tests. I'll keep it with these three heroes for now. Because I have to do the tests. Alright, so since it's a YouTube video again, I don't really upload these videos on other platforms like Instagram, X, or what else is there? TikTok, Weibo, the Chinese Weibo. Then I say thank you for listening, watching, subscribe, like, leave a comment if you want to know something, and just stay up to date. This is the most important thing about Dota 2. To stay up to date, because while I still have to make all these 7.38 hero tests from X to Zeus, from A to Z, there are already new changes from A with Abbadon to Z to Zeus, and general changes, item changes, neutral item changes. So stay up to date, watch some videos, live streams, play Dota 2 matches to have a better understanding. And don't forget to have fun, but the most important thing is to be healthy. No point in spending so much time with anything, esports, other sports, or just other jobs. You have to stay healthy, that's the most important thing. So, goodbye for now. Arrivederci.